Today, we are going to be checking out the rework of Millennium Godzilla, aka Godzilla 2000. We're going to be destroying all types of kaijus, all types of buildings, just like he does in the actual movie. Let's get right into this. Here we are at the main menu, and at the top, you can see Millennium Godzilla rework. It says, make use of the brand new held attacks and status effects mechanics. I don't know what all that's supposed to mean, but if we go ahead and type Millennium in, well, if I spell Millennium right, we get Millennium Godzilla right here. And you already know the first thing we got to do. We got to jack these experience points up. Or skill points, you know what I'm saying, man. And you know what? Let's jump right into it. Wasn't Millennium Godzilla the best that we saw with that atomic breath? We're already gonna try it. I think it's the radioactive heat ray. Off the rip, I'm totally hitting it. Mainly because I've got a Kong right behind me thinking that he can destroy me. Get hit with the heat ray. Okay, maybe it wasn't that, because that ran out very fast. Guys, what am I talking about? I thought he was the one with like the super long breath or something like that. Maybe I'm tripping. Off the rip though, we already have to fight a Kong. I don't know why this man landed on me, started hitting. But of course, my move didn't work and I'm dead off the rip. Give me a second. We needed to just check out this character first of all, man. He looks absolutely amazing. I mean, look at those dorsal plates on the back just glowing with the sun. Man, I really like the way this character looks. And when he's standing still, by the way, you can see his mouth is closed right now. But when he starts walking, my boy gets extra scary. Oh my, them teeth, man. Now let's hear some roars, though. We got the arrival assertion. What is that? Gonna sound like, okay, pretty ferocious. What about the heating battle cry, though? That just sounds like it's gonna be a little better. I mean, it shook everything around me. And wow, okay, it's still going. That lasted a long time, but I like the other one a little better. By the way, let's try this heat ray one more time. We've got a Jet Jaguar thinking that he can just run up on me. So off the rip, let's go ahead and hit him with the heat ray. How much damage does this do? It does 50 like every half second or so. I think it should do a little more. And right now, we have a battle between Millennium. Okay, will you stop running? Well, I was trying to say a battle between Millennium and Jet Jaguar, but my boy is just sprinting away. Oh, here he comes back again for some more. Okay, really with the charge? You know what? We just built up our heat rate once again. Let's try to hit him while he's on his charge. Okay, we got a good amount of damage off, and now he's blocking. Right when he stops, though, I am throwing absolute hands. There we go. We finally dropped somebody off. And wait a minute. I think we have some challenges about flying players. At the top, kill a player who is flying while flying. All right, well, we can't do that one with Millennium. What about kill 5 swimming players? That feels like a little too much. Oh, the last one, though. Click the golden tree in the Arctic. You guys already know what happens when we go to the Arctic. You know what? Let's go straight to it. And while we're going there, we can check out this beautiful swimming animation. I mean, it kind of just looks like any other Godzilla, but from the front, we got a mean look to the face. Imagine you saw this sticking out of the water, though. All these giant purple dorsal plates. That would be absolutely terrifying. Enough playing around. We got to touch that golden tree. But you already know Millennium Godzilla, aka Godzilla 2000. He is extra slow on the feet, so I guess I'll come back when I've reached that mountain. I'll be back in a couple years.
2,000 years later.
All right, guys, after many of years trying to get here on feet, we have finally found our way to the mountain. And we have to scale all the way up there. You can kind of see the golden tree up there. But now the real question, is Godzilla 2000 a rock climber? Okay, he's doing good so far. And just like I thought, my boy absolutely scaled that mountain. Let's go ahead and click the tree one time. And you know what? While we're at the top of the mountain, let me hit a roar one time for the... Ooh, that thing is nice. Speaking of nice, though, I see a little diving board right here. You know what we do off diving boards, right? Actually, this seems like a little better diving board. This is hanging off the side. Oh my gosh, should we do it, guys? If I do it, you know what's gonna happen. You know what? I'm doing it. I'm jumping off the side. Yep, you already knew that was gonna happen, guys. We exploded the Arctic. And now it's time to fight this Godzilla. I'm fighting every kaiju that I see for the rest of the time here. And we do need to start destroying some buildings and stuff, because in the movie, like I said in the intro, he was destroying everything. So we need to destroy buildings, people, and just like that, a Frostbite G is kind of getting taken out. But he is at a lot higher level than us. I don't think we're winning this. But I believe, though, guys, can we beat a Frostbite Godzilla? He's running from me. This man is scared of little... Okay, we lost the fight somehow. All right, maybe he played that strategic. I did not, but now it is time to destroy all these buildings over here. They made me too mad, man. Godzilla 2000 is about to destroy every building in sight. And actually, what am I doing? We got the nuclear pulse, so let's go ahead and hit that bad boy one time and see how many buildings we can really destroy. And, I mean, it wasn't that many, honestly. Maybe we need to get to a bigger city. I'll be right back.
Many months later.
Let's make a pit stop at Florida right here. You can see all these majestical buildings. I mean, they look really good, but you know what? I gotta take a few out off the rip just so I can get to the middle right here and hit this absolutely devastating nuclear pulse one time. Can it destroy all of these? Okay, are you serious? It's not even destroying a lot of buildings, man. Millennium Godzilla, what are you doing? You know what? Fine, I'll do it myself. We just gotta do it by hands and by tail. Let's go ahead and knock down this big boy. So you mean to tell me I can knock him down with my hands and my tail, but with my nuclear pulse, I am unable to destroy these buildings. What about in Tokyo, though? Maybe these buildings might be a little weaker or something like that. I mean, they are kind of rusted. So let's try it out one more time here with the nuclear pulse. Please tell me Millennium Godzilla can destroy... I mean, he got a little more, I guess. But with the hands and the tail, you already know we can destroy so much more. And hello there, Mr. Godzilla. How are you doing on this fine day? Let's go ahead and have a battle. Godzilla 2021 versus Godzilla 2000. A 20-year difference. And he's running from me. The guy that's supposed to... Okay, really? The atomic breath? Maybe that's what he was just trying to do. Now I've got to run from him. Psych boy, I don't run. I'm turning around and throwing some absolute hands. This is why, though. I'm probably going to die here. Yeah, okay, we might have lost that first fight. I'll be honest with you. Why not just land on this guy's back? That's my bad, man. I don't want no problems. You just, leave me alone for a minute and let me fight this guy. It's a thermo frostbite Godzilla. I don't know how that would even work, but I'm trying to see how he can battle. Oh, he done hit me with a giant punch. Also don't know what that means at the bottom right. It says burn stacks. Does anybody know what that means? Right now, though, I just dropped down a frostbite Godzilla. I'm kind of proud of myself. I also see something at the bottom right called Extinction Protocol. Does that happen when I get, low health? What about this frostbite Godzilla? He's got his hand all types of powered up, and I'm gonna hit him with a tail whip. Oh, he done froze me, man. Look, I can barely move. Actually, he didn't know his frost breath did that. Come here, frostbite Godzilla. He just put me in a storm. By the way, guys, he's at level 79, too. We're probably not winning this fight. We can do what we can, though, guys. I am gonna battle until I can't battle anymore. Come on, Millennium Godzilla. I believe in you, buddy. Actually, you know what? Right now, I don't really believe in you. I'm just trying to make you better, man. Okay, well, there we go. We're dead once again. You know what? We haven't been to prom today. Okay, really? Why do they keep putting me in the middle of these buildings? I didn't want to have to do this, but since I'm stuck, I gotta destroy every building around me. I'm sorry, guys. Everybody in those buildings had to take a seat, but they spawned me there. I'm also gonna give this thing one more redemption shot. Nuclear pulse, please knock down this building. Just the one behind me, that's all I ask. And, okay, it barely did it. So I gotta finish the job right here with the hand and the tail. Man, why does that happen? The nuclear pulse should be so much stronger. What do you think, Godzilla? Yeah, man, I think it should be stronger, too. Let's head back to Tokyo. All right, back in Tokyo, what about the heat ray on some buildings? I haven't tried that out. In the movie, he was hitting all the buildings with the heat ray, so let's see what kind of damage we can do with it. Okay, hold on. Are you serious? What kind of building is this that withstands a heat ray and not a punch? Look at this. I can hit a punch and a tail, knocks down all the buildings. But yet, if I hit a giant heat ray, it doesn't destroy any buildings. Something's wrong there. In the movie, he was absolutely destroying everything with his heat ray. Now, in the game, he can only do it with his hands and his tail. You know what? That's fine. I guess that's how we gotta do it from now on. What about this Mecha Godzilla right here? Can we destroy him real quick? Okay, that was very fast. And now we have a Mothra larva, man. This is one of the creepiest looking creatures on this game, but let's see if we can defeat her. Well, that is if she doesn't run away. Right now, she's swimming. Come here, Mothra. People be running on this game, man. Just fight me. There we go. Thank you, Mothra larva. And just like that, I got jumped again, man. Mothra, I'm coming for you. And you know what to do it? I'm taking somebody else that starts with the letter M. That would be Manila. We haven't used him in so long, and I know you guys have been missing him. Let's take him back out. We've seen pretty much all we can see with Millennium Godzilla, so what about my boy Manila? It kind of sounds the same, Millennium, Manila. Let's see what kind of damage we can do here. Now, I don't have this character at a very high level, so my damage isn't crazy with him yet. But, I mean, little man is absolutely making people run away. Look at him destroying. Come on, Manila, just a few more hits. No, don't be able to hit that. Okay, he hit me with the pulse, but we did drop him off. I see you, Manila. The only bad thing about this character, man, he doesn't have a roar. He only has 2 moves. But, I mean, look at his face, man. He's just ultra adorable with it. Oh, great. Look who we have now. We got a giant Mecha Godzilla coming after me. But you know what? Mecha Godzilla versus Manila. Who do you think's gonna win? I got my boy Manila all the way. Look at him running from me. Everybody is scared of Manila, man. Quit running from little man. You know what? Fine. I'll put Manila away for right now. We need to grind to get him at a higher level anyways. And we'll take back out Millennium Godzilla one last time because we have another one over here that I need to see who wins in a fight. Is it gonna be Millennium Godzilla or Millennium Godzilla? We're about to find out right now, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot him from back here. Oh, yeah. Now I got his attention. Let's go ahead and battle it out. I really want to know what that Extinction Protocol is, man. I haven't seen it lit up this whole game. By the way, his atomic breath right there just lasted so much longer than mine. Why is that? I mean, look how much damage he just did to me. And, yeah, it doesn't matter if I have low health. That move didn't unlock. All right, you know what? Let's try this again. I already have somebody shooting at me. This is my man right here, and let's see if we can defeat him. He's at level 6. So if we can't defeat him, man, I am just the world's worst Millennium Godzilla player. It'll just be that simple, but right now, I am putting up a very good battle here. Even though I started this with low health, okay, finally, we did drop him off. By the way, I don't know what the burning stacks is. I mean, it's not adding people you drop off. Maybe it adds up every time I roar or something like that. Let's hit the heating battle cry. And we gotta listen to this roar for a hot minute. I mean, it is still going out here. But no, it didn't do anything. We're still 0 out of 4 on the burn stacks. Somebody just told me you have to hold the button down to make this move stronger. Let's see if that works. Because right now, this heat ray is extra weak, man. I'm gonna try to hold it down and hit this Shin Godzilla right here. Let's see if... Oh, hold up now. We are actually charging a lot here, and I think that absolutely works. And now that I've held it down, we have 1 out of 4 on the burn stacks. And look how long... that just lasted so long. Like, look at his health right now. It went all the way down to 1, and if I just hit him 1 time, we dropped him off. And at the bottom, we have unlocked the extinction protocol. I finally know how to use them. If you lasted this long in the video, thank you for sticking with me. Now it's time to destroy. So I wonder if that means the same thing with the nuclear pulse. Let's go ahead and hold that button down for a little bit. See if we can charge this bad boy all the way up. Okay, it's definitely gonna work because he is not letting loose yet. I'm just gonna keep doing it, and now it finally... Oh my goodness. Okay, we've been doing it wrong this whole time. But now we finally know what to do. We have 2 out of the 4 burn stacks. And let's go ahead and charge up another one of these heat rays, man. I'm trying to get all the way up there. Well, that is if I don't get dropped off first, guys. I'm trying. There we go. We hit another one of the heat rays. And we have 3 out of the 4 burn stacks at the bottom. Can we get 4 out of 4? Actually, we just did it. We have 4 out of the 4 burn stacks. My man said, Capi, am I in a vid? Yes, you are, my friend. And we're gonna go ahead and hit the extinction protocol. What did that do? Oh, it raises my health every time I get hit now. And it gave me more speed. Okay, that's kind of OP. Once you get that unlocked, look at my health raising so fast. It doesn't last that long, but it does come in handy, man. That is a great move. I'm glad it took me all the way to the end of the video to realize that, guys. That's the end of this video. But we finally learned how to use Godzilla 2000. Let me know what you thought about him. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching. I love ya. Goodbye.